Hey everybody, back with another vlog. Starting on a Thursday, doing pretty much my whole week, so a little bit longer than the last one. Starting off with making some breakfast and watching some Doug DeMuro, because I'm a fiend for Doug DeMuro, obviously. I'm gonna grab some coffee and then head into work. This was the last Thursday stream that First to 11 had to do on YouTube, because we switched over to Wednesdays. So I'm just walking in, setting up some stuff like the tripod and getting the lights ready. And in a second here, you're going to hear us talk amongst ourselves, deciding this is Trevor or the mailman. Oh, that could be the mailman. Never mind. I feel like that's the mailman.
It's too quiet to be Trevor.
It's too quiet to be Trevor.
No, it is Trevor.
It is Trevor. Trevor, get in here, boy.
We were like, is it Trevor or the mailman?
Get in here, boy.
You'd call me the mailman.
So, we're going to do our YouTube live stream, kind of like business as normal. We're going to have a meeting afterwards, and then I'm going to eat some more lunch over, you guessed it, Doug DeMuro. Going to try and finish up some work before lessons come in. I didn't film much of my lessons today, but after work, I went to the open gym at the tumbling center in Erie. They just let adults come and, mess around there for like an hour. So that was pretty fun. This is kind of what it looks like on the inside there. And after that, I'm going to head home and just kind of wind down for the night. So it's 6:30 the next day, and I got to feed the cats, as one does, even though they're extremely ungrateful. I love them anyway. I'm going to start editing some videos early. I like to get it done early in the morning if possible. After that, I have to go outside and shovel my driveway, which is a kind of frequent occurrence if you live in Erie, or I guess just in a snowy climate. It's been a little rough lately, but it's kind of fun. It's a little satisfying to see what it all looks like at the end like this, so it looks pretty good, worth the effort. Now I gotta make myself some food. I'm on a smoothie kick lately, as you'll kind of see, and then I'm gonna head into work. So I'm catching up with a friend and packing up the electronic drum kit because we have a show this day. We are going to go play a prison in, this one was Albion, I believe. We played a lot of prisons. It's weird when you get to a point in your career when you forget about, you can't keep track of the amount of prisons that you've played. But the deal with the prisons is that we play 2 shows most of the time. Like 2 different sets of them, an hour and a half each, or an hour and 15 each, and we're not allowed to bring in our phones, so I have no footage from this, obviously, but here's a little recap after the show of how we thought that it went. Trevor, how was it?
That was great. I had a great old
I
time.
don't know why my flash is on, sorry.
I have my Snickers, half my Snickers that it's my treat.
It's your little treat, buddy.
We had a great time playing at prison. We did a double today, played 2 shows in a row.
Not a triple dipple, but
Not a triple dipple, but one day we'll get there.
Everybody else, thoughts? I thought it was fun. It was good.
Yeah,
they were a good crowd.
Really
Good. Yeah.
The first show was actually really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. After the show, we went and got some Taco Bell and wrapped it up for the day. 10:30 the next day, hitting it hard with the Duolingo. Can't let the streak go on my Chinese lessons. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's kind of fun, though. Getting ready for the day, doing my hair and makeup to look beautiful, obviously. Kisses from my cat there, and now this day we had a family party I went to, and I didn't really feel like filming there, so instead I brought out my camera when we went to the Otters game, which is like the local minor league hockey team. It was super fun. I got to spend some good family time, and the next day it's 8:15, so it's a Sunday. I'm heading to Mass to meet up with my friend Jenna, one of my best friends, and she just got engaged, so she's showing off her new rock, and then we actually went and got some diner food with my family. My sister was heading back to Michigan for school, so it's good to catch up with her. Then it's time to film some short-form content, and actually, after this, I had to film some long-form content, so I have my camera out for that. I had to start writing the song for a wedding. Oh God, please help my son walk where you go. Sounds pretty sweet. I finish it later. This was a real treat. I got to go see my friend John's GT4 RS, which, if you guys know anything about me, on social media. I am like obsessed with Porsche. I'm just this car is so beautiful. I can't believe I got a chance to go see it. Oh my gosh, I could talk about it all day. But we got to play on his golf sim too, which was super fun. So that was a really nice treat for me to end the day. And the next morning, back at it with some more video editing, and Doug DeMuro, obviously. And then I decided to go for a run because I kind of hate myself. And it was so cold, I had to bring my heated gloves with me. I think I ran like 3 miles or something. It was not fun, but it's freezing. Anyway, then I'm back on my smoothie kick, and I had to catch up on some household chores. The house was a little messy, so anyway, after that, I have to schedule short form content to make sure it gets released on time. And then I am getting in the car to head to the studio. Lessons are about to come in, so I got to get ready for that. And I also have to catch up on some work. I have to start editing this song that's like a secret hidden release song. Here's what my drums sound like when I'm practicing. They're muted drums, and I had to play them because I'm practicing for a First 11 video shoot that's coming up. I had a chance to make some small talk with Trevor. Did you end up buying this, dude?
No.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
That was Trevor talking about how he wants to buy a new guitar, and he really should. Here we are at lessons. I'm teaching this group lesson right now, and then I'm going to move on to some more private lessons. Here's a drum student, followed by one of my bass students, and here's another drum student. After setting up the E-kit for some lessons that are going to happen later, I got to work with this father-son, my last lesson on Mondays, and they really like to write songs together. Here's what they're working on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or you could go really simply go like... I actually like that more. How about just like... Play it again, Chris? Yeah. I like to include audio from when I get to write songs with students, so... Anyway, the next day, it is 6:30 in the morning about, and just like Billie Eilish, taking out my retainer, feeding the cats, as usual, and the obligatory litter box shot. So this day we have to shoot some videos for First 211, so I have to bring up my muted drum kit that I'm going to have to bring into work. But before that, I like to script out another video if I have time to. And then I'm going to load up the car. So the kit that I'm using is a silent drum kit, so you can't hear it like I played in that previous clip. I went to pick up some flowers for my girlfriend that are pet safe, and then I got to the studio, ready to shoot. First, I had to swap out the cymbals on here because this drum kit is basically a hybrid of a live and a muted kit, and it sounds like this. So that's the kit that we use, so it's like half muted, half real. That was just me brushing up on some songs before we have to start shooting. And this is us getting ready for some videos. I can't tell you which videos they are. They'll be out soon. But this is us playing around with the fog and the lights for this video. And afterwards, I have to swap out some stuff from the prison show that we forgot to get out and make myself some food before lessons come in. I'm going to be watching VinWiki. I'm really diversifying instead of Doug DeMuro. Gonna grab some coffee, and then I have lessons. So my first lesson on this day is a virtual lesson. We're writing some songs together. It's a little tricky, but it's really fun. I really, really love songwriting. I have a little gap in between, and then I have some more students. Here's a bass student, followed by 2 kids who are just so enthralled with the idea of a little body camera that I'm wearing. Like, they're obsessed with it. And then another private guitar lesson. After that, I am getting out of work around 7:30 or so, and I am heading inside after grabbing some Amazon packages and just kind of winding down for the night. Hold the phone. Duolingo, gotta keep the streak alive. Anyway, now it's the next morning, and I am making some food for the day. I was gonna go get a turntable from this guy, and then he canceled on me. So I had a really spectacular ending to this vlog, but it didn't end up working out. So instead, you're stuck with watching me do things like folding laundry and making myself food, which is so much less exciting. But it's the day in the life. And anyway, now I'm filming some short form content, editing the short form content, and I believe here I am finishing up the wedding song. Turned out really, really good. I love how it sounds. Sniff, sniff from the cat. Working out a little bit. No running today. And then I'm heading off to Target to run some errands. Just buy some groceries that I need. And heading into work. I think that's right. I have to edit this day I had to edit a secret song that's gonna get released on, it'll be released for people who buy merch at the end of this month. So be on the lookout for that. Then I have to prep for today because I actually have a band coming in. So a little bit of extra prep work. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to leave you off with a clip of First to 11 streaming. And we played this song, Sugar We're Going Down, live on stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. And, sneak peek of an upcoming song at the very, very end of this vlog. Take a listen. And if you guys like, you can support me on Patreon.
We're going down, Yeah, it's dry.
10%. It is drier than Mojave.
Maybe that's why my